first contest this evening is a heavyweight contest over 6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall, 1 submission or 1 knockout to decide the winner. Between and introducing on my left and in the red corner, from Fareham in Hampshire, the all-action star Peter Wilson. And his opponent on my right and in the blue corner, from Bolton, General John Raven. And ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this contest, Peter Zakash.
I've never heard you say the evening before. The evening? Oh, first contest this evening. Watch it. It'll be tough. 4 o'clock in the afternoon it is now. Thank you.
Round 1.
Hello, grappling fans. Good afternoon to you. And here at the Cliffs Pavilion in Westcliff-on-Sea, we welcome you to another professional wrestling session. And we start this afternoon's proceedings with a 6-round contest, 1 fall to decide at heavyweight. Peter Wilson, whom you know, and a new man to the small screen, John Raven, General John Raven. They call him. He's in the all-black strip with a beard. And remember, the first fall is the one that counts here. Peter Zakash is the referee. The famous Hungarian Zakash boys. And the younger of the 2 Wilson brothers, the lighter, has already reached 15 stone 5. There's even with a headlock, attempted head scissors on Raven. Reaching for a half. Yes, just about a half Nelson with a backhand position. Yes, he's got the double wrist lock. So a strong man, this fellow, obviously. He's been around for a bit, but we've never seen him on the small screen before. Went in far too late then, Peter Wilson. You saw him deliberately reaching for the referee's hold. Raven saw him coming, and the side head chancery was on. A little bit late, but he's allowed to get away with it, is he? Yes, he is. All part of the same move, says referee Zakash. Yes, he gets that headlock this time. Referee a little bit more worried about the fact that it happened on the release, but at least he lets it go. Half Nelson throw. Peter Wilson.
What's my fingers? What's my fingers, man? Come on now, Raven. Come on, Raven, no.
So a couple of minutes left in this first round of 6. The crowd obviously for Peter Wilson, who comes from Cosham near Portsmouth. Try to get his man back to a cross press. The left arm off. Left shoulder blade off. And the right. And both. Oh, yes, that's the sort of fellow Raven is. He can turn the handshake. He starts a move from it. I'm proud of it with it. Less than a minute now in this first round. Well, the knee drop that he was attempting didn't come off by a mile. Half a minute left. This guy is not going to be so easy for the more experienced Peter Wilson. A lot of strength there. A little bit obvious with his moves, I think. Let's see if that works out from now on. Just 8 seconds, so Wilson didn't worry too much. Well, there's a couple of very famous wrestlers from Bolton, namely the Royal Brothers.
Yeah, everyone's going to stop me, yeah.
And this could be the third one. And of course, the Royal's father, who was also very famous, but I never heard of this one before this afternoon.
Seconds away, round 2.
General John Raven from Bolton. 16 stone, and Peter Wilson, at half a stone under, comes into the attack. At the start of round 2, remember, 1 fall decides this preliminary contest here at the Cliffs Pavilion, Westcliff-on-Sea. Peter Zakash, the referee. Full Nelson to Raven. Well, the final butt did it. A little bit early, but he's allowed to get away with it. Can't get his kick in, but he can turn. Reaching for the arm. Nice move there by Raven. Let's not just break the hold because his man heads underneath the bottom rope. He doesn't like it. And going over the top for a shoulder press. If he can hold it, that's all over. It's a 1-4 contest. Head scissors now, Wilson. A quiet pile driver to remind him he's in charge. Well, he's certainly not developing to a bout that I'd hoped for, whereas I'm sure the next one will. The main bar of the afternoon. Steve McCoy versus Dave Bond. That sounds really great to me. This one, yes, public one already is seeing his first television show.
Public warning to General John Raven.
Yes, he releases immediately. The referee gets over there, of course, but I don't think he was doing much damage to that arm. It's over the top of the rope rather than using the rope illegally. Now Raven trying to hold that arm against the joint. Trying the splits. Another pushback. There he is. It's a good get out if you can work it. A minute to go, and Raven doesn't like it at all, but perfectly legitimate. Going for the half Nelson this time. Aiming for the fall, but couldn't get it. Near arm lever and face bar at the same time. Switch, move to a double wrist lock. Very neat back hammer, half a minute to go. And Raven showing some wrestling skill here. Really for the first time in this bout. But Peter Wilson's still going to get out of it nicely. Just 10 seconds to go. Peter Wilson from Cosham near Portsmouth at 15 stone 5. The first time I saw this boy on the small screen, he was 13-8, 13-9. Then he went to 14-7. Now he's really gotten to a heavyweight bracket at 15.5 nearly. 9 years in the amateur ranks. You know Elrington's famous gym in Portsmouth.
Seconds away, round 3.
So can the man who turned professional wrestler in 1976 get something over this guy with less experience, this great big strong fella Raven from Bolton, who we know very little about because it's his first appearance and he doesn't like talking about too much. And putting in the punches. Got one public warning against him already. The first fall is the one that matters here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One fall or submission to decide the bout. He almost lost his balance then, and Wilson could have made a switch, but he got it. Peter, when you will say one for the winner, give me 3 short seconds, and then say one for the loser.
Okay then.
Give me the seconds in between. I got here. Each part.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And he's using the ropes again. It must be the second public warning this time.
In round 3, the referee issues his second and final public warning to General John Raven.
That's the last one. Half Nelson's throw with a wrist lever. Followed down with a...
1, 2, 3, 4.
It wasn't really a step over there. Tried to make it so, but it didn't work. Goes for the near arm lever again. And he goes against the joint. He's got a submission. That's all he needs. Raven, the winner by a submission in just about 2 minutes of round 3. The first submission and the only one necessary for this bout to General John Raven from Bolton.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 3, by the only submission required, the winner, General John Raven.
And don't forget to join us in a few moments for the heavyweight bout, the main bout, Steve McCoy versus Dave Bond.
And your appreciation, please, for Peter Wilson.